This is Richard back at you guys. We got little Annie here. We got Miss Teresa in the house. If y'all don't know or do know, you can see I had some type of major surgery. And let me tell you, it's been major. I think it's been 7 days ago, huh, Teresa?
Today's Tuesday. It's been a week today.
Been a week. Well, I had to have a total shoulder replacement. You can Google it and get on there and kind of see physically what they did to me. They put all these, took out my joint, put in a new ball, new stem. Socket, yeah, whatever they want to call that stuff. It was amazing.
And they flipped it.
And then they did a reversal on it. So the ball now is mounted to my shoulder, and the cup is mounted to the rod that goes into my arm bone. Where it used to be, the cup was on your body, and then the ball was on your arm bone. So anyway, but let me tell you guys, if you've never had it done, it's definitely a major surgery. I've talked to a lot of people about that's had it done. They've had good results on their surgeries and their recovery. But been pretty hectic on me, not being able to get out here and do what we love to do.
Testing me too, no doubt, both of us.
It's been really hard on Teresa, taking care of me, dressing me, cleaning me up. I mean, just everything.
That's not been hard.
Well, it's been stressful. You know, luckily I'm right-handed. That's one good thing about it. I can brush my teeth, comb my hair, and do all the necessities. Yeah, of course, you know what I'm talking about there. But let's kind of, not abandoned, but kind of just had to walk out, leave everything alone and get it done. We finished up our Dodge Dually, got it to the customer. That was a plus there. We had to get that done because we knew that this recovery time was going to be quite some time. So I'm going to be in my sling for 6 weeks, and I believe it's going to be like 6 months therapy or probably even longer. I don't really know for sure. Right now I know it's pretty jacked up. When I take my sling off, you ain't really controlling it. You're going to grab your arm. You're going to grab your arm with this hand, and you're going to move your arm around. Now we did start therapy, and let me tell you guys, therapy will floor you. We had a gentleman say, "Richard, the surgery's nothing. Therapy is going to be your worst nightmare." Well, let me tell you guys, so far therapy's been pretty tough. And I went to therapy yesterday, and they wanted to start moving my arm around, and there was just no way that they could do it. It's too early. So I go tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and they promised me that they were going to move it whether I wanted to move it or not. It has to start moving. And I said, good luck with that. I'll tell you, because it's going to be tough, I'm sure. But
hey, show them what we got in the mail.
Oh gosh, yes, guys. You know, we got a lot of support out there, and one company really supports us 100%. We support them 100%. They have come to be very good friends of ours. From actually going and visiting them, hanging out a couple times, and then staying in contact with them too. So, and well, I'm going to say it. It's Sonex. Sonex took care of us on my Dirty Bird transmission. There's some things that I thought personally I had strong enough for my car at 1,800 horsepower, but when we started bumping it up, you know, 22, 2,500, stuff like that, we just started killing the tranny. But we got a new servo for it, a new drum, a bunch of other things for it. I mean, it's a really nice unit now. And Gary, see, that's how my mind's messed up a little bit. But Greg, Jim, Beth, Christy, the whole crew at Sonex, you know, we just...
And we know we're missing, because I don't remember what that guy's name was that we were on the plane with.
Oh,
what's his name? I can't think of it.
I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
I called and was talking to him, and he said, "Hey, I'm sitting beside you or behind you on the airport." And I said, "Really? Wave at me." I turned around, he's waving at me.
In the airplane.
In the airplane. I mean, it was just...
Yeah, it was so funny.
It was funny.
Thank goodness, though, because he helped us maneuver through the New York airport.
Yes.
Because that's not something we'd ever done. And by the time we got there, I was fit to be tied.
Yes. When you're a Texan and you go to New York, up in that area, I mean, it's like way over your head.
Yeah.
So, but we're fixing to be going up there shortly after I get all healed up a little bit. We're gonna take a couple weeks off, and me and Teresa's gonna do some traveling, go up there and hang out with them guys. We're gonna kind of try to surprise them a little bit and
Yeah,
just
no
show up
doubt.
one day. It's gonna be really neat. But anyway, Greg, I said, Greg, would you send me some decals for my car, the same decals that Chuck on Street Outlaws has on his Mustang? And of course, you know, you can see what showed up.
Woohoo!
I mean, unbelievable. This decal right here is the same decal I believe Chuck has on his, or maybe even better. I really don't know. But I want to put at least 3 of them on my car. So once I get healed up and get my car uncovered, I'll get back with you guys and talk to you about where y'all think I ought to put them on my car to represent Sonex. So we definitely want to represent them guys very highly. So, but anyway, a lot of recovery time, guys. Fixing
We
to be
got a
going
lot
on.
of well wishes. We want to
Yes.
thank everybody because there's a lot of people out there that they've been through this, and you know, and a lot of good advice, and we're trying. It's hard to get into that schedule, and you know, especially if you can't sleep. And
Yeah, I've been sleep deprived like crazy. I mean, I think that's my biggest thing right now is not sleeping. There's no comfortable place, your bed, your chair. There's physically nothing. I wear an ice sleeve, I guess you could call it, that goes over here on my left side, that goes down to an ice chest on the floor that we can set, you know, on to pump ice water for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and it can be off 10 or 20, however we program the machine, and that's pretty much a must in this situation. I wish I could take my shirt off and show you. I mean, you can kind of see. Let me try to button this button just a little bit.
and I'm sure a lot of you know if
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
had this.
Yeah, I mean, you can get on the internet and kind of see what type of train wreck I'm going through.
Those that have had it, they
you can
definitely
see.
know.
I mean, I'm black and blue. I've got about a 12-inch cut from about right here. It goes all the way down to about right there,
Right there.
all the way up to right there.
Your mic is right there.
Oh.
Don't move it around a lot.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, I ran from this surgery. It's been 2 years I needed to have it done. Did steroid shots for 2 years, every 3 months. Then it got down to every 2 months. And then it was, you weren't touching me. My shoulder bone moved out of the pocket and it started pushing on my back right here. I mean, I could take and move my shoulder bone about 1/4 of an inch side to side, but it would rest towards the back of my shoulder here. And now I can tell that it's all centered up in the center of my arm now. My hand's not numb. That's good. I've talked to people, their hands were numb and had some issues with that respect, but my hands feel really good. I do have strength in the arm. We've been doing
He has
therapy.
homework every day.
Yeah. I do 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 4.
And that's 8.
Now it's 8.
4
Different
times a day.
for what they want me in therapy that they want me to do, and then they just keep adding to it and adding to it, and they said I should be pretty much pain free maybe in 2-3 weeks. They said you'll want to take this arm brace off, but Richard, you cannot take it off. You have to leave it on for 6 weeks or longer, no matter what. If you ever hurt this shoulder, you'll be down for 2 years. So actually my neighbor, she's 87 years old. She probably give me the most, what's that word I'm looking for on getting this done?
Confidence.
I guess confidence. Yes, because she's 87. She had it done. 3 weeks later, she fell. She had to have it done again. And you could imagine being 87 years old, this little old lady, we've known her forever. And she's got to be tough, let me tell you, because this one time here, if I fell and did it, you weren't touching me the second time probably. I really don't know. But she really inspired me, that's the word.
Inspired. There you go.
To do this, and because if you Google this surgery, you'll run from it. I mean, I swear, Google's the worst thing you can do, and I've learned that.
Dr. Google, we kept
Yeah,
telling
people
you,
told
don't
me,
get on there.
Get off that computer, quit looking at that stuff. And of course, me being a mechanic, laptop guru, all that type of stuff, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is Google what's going to happen, what's this, that's just common for us guys. Google it first, see what's going on, figure out if it's right or wrong for you, whatever. But little Miss Annie's been walking around moping a little bit. She can tell something's wrong, leaning on me, loving on me all the time. She's just something.
But she still loves her mama.
Yes, she sure does.
And we're both wearing house shoes. Look.
You won't see me like this too many times, guys, let me tell you.
No.
No, definitely.
We just wanted everybody to know.
To really know, yeah.
You know, give y'all an update. It's been a week.
Yeah.
Been a little rough. We're getting into the hang of things. And, I mean, we'll keep everybody updated and stuff. And you never know. You might get a surprise.
Yeah, we actually, I'm glad you reminded me of that because we are going to try to do a little surprise. Miss Teresa is really excited about this surprise. So y'all definitely want to stick around for that because it's probably going to be a one-of-a-kind surprise. You're really going to enjoy it. Well, I hate to cut it short because I would rather stand here and just hang out with everybody for hours. I could sit here and talk, and I wish I could do a live feed so we could just sit here and throw out some lawn chairs and throw a burger on the grill and just hoo-hoo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'd have more work to do. We can't do that. You got to go do therapy anyway.
Yes, I really do need to get back in there. Well, guys, take care. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, push the old notification bell, of course. And Teresa, we just love you to death. And Annie, you're the best too. Y'all stay tuned and have a great day.